Walking that bit on my toilet. Walking that bit with the O's. They bit it, they back, and they look, they chose.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another MX Bikes video. And today, guys, we're going to be doing a bit of a setup comparison video. We're going to do a race on a Pro Precision base setup, which is a Discord you guys can join. You guys can take literally any setup for any bike. They have them all for free for SX and MX. But I'm taking one of those setups, right, that was probably made in, like, I don't even know, 5 minutes. I doubt it took that long. And then I'm taking a setup from the world champion MX Bikes player, Cam. He said he could cook, so he tried to cook. We'll see if he actually did in this video, or maybe everything's similar, or maybe one's worse than the other. I don't know. You guys are going to have to stay tuned. But, yeah, we do 2 races in this video, 1 on each setup. Compare lap times at the end, consistency. There's a lot that goes into it, so, yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. And maybe this kind of proves that setup, you know, yeah, it could help you with consistency a little bit, maybe help your speed, but for the most part, it's on you. It's on you how good you ride and your skill level. So don't think setup's everything. Don't think that these pro guys have this secret setup that makes them super fast. They really don't, okay? I've seen it. I've talked to people. It really isn't that, but setups can help a little bit. It's again, personal preference. If you really hate the way the stock bike feels, and you're probably going to have to get a nice setup going, but we'll see. We'll see what the results are of this video. Stay tuned. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, boys, race number 1. We're going to be on the Pro Precision base setup here. I've been using this setup for a while, so I got some good experience on it, and we'll see how we do. See how it compares to the best. I mean, guys, best player in the world, Cam. Very good MX bike player, virtual dirt bike guy. And so we're going to see, does setup really matter, okay? Because a lot of people be wanting the setups these pros have, and a lot of them are private. I think some people actually believe that the reason they're so good is because of their setup. I do not believe that one bit, not at all. I think setup to a point matters, but I think if you can just get a base setup like this, I mean, I don't think a setup from anyone else is going to really help you too much, but we'll see. We'll see how we do in this race, and then we'll see how we do on the Cam setup in another race. I have not been riding very good on this track on the 250, so it's going to be all about the start for me, really. We're going to get punted by Kazi. It's his server, so I can't really say anything, but I'll just punt him real quick. Never mind. I let him go because I'm nice. Escape the carnage. I'm taking this outside line, little bro. I little bro'd him. Go, Kazi, go. You're on a husky. My goodness, we're in the lead. Come on, boys. Okay. I'm pulling a Jason Anderson. Okay, we're fine. Oh! Okay, I'm actually kind of struggling right now. Go. Why run into me? Oh my goodness. There's no way I choked that one corner, bro. It's fine, we can lock back in. It's not over. Oh my goodness, that was a murder we just witnessed. Thank goodness we were not involved. I don't know why I can't get that corner. I was getting it fine yesterday. Probably just have to default to our normal line. Oh, more carnage. Getting more another position there. Main thing is going to be lap times. I'm not really looking at position as much in these races. It's more going to be what's the pace that we're running? How consistent are we? I mean, I don't know what I'm doing around that corner, but it's not working. Recovery through the section though. There should be some battles going on up here, so we should be able to catch these guys. I'd be fine with the top 3. Just because I know there's some guys on 450s that I probably won't be able to beat. Oh my goodness. Lots of mistakes being made right now, which is kind of interesting. Lots of mistakes. Catching these 2 guys right here, though. Really get around them. Oh my goodness, that guy's gonna die. This guy's on a Fantic. Didn't see those too much. Oh, we're scrubbing hard, baby. Oh, this guy's gonna make a mistake. This is crazy racing. My pass is right here. Oh, second place is right here. He's gonna go down. Are we gonna get landed on? No. Go. Oh, I tried it. Paboso bounce? Let's go. We'll get this guy in the whoopies. These guys are battling up here, see if we can somehow latch onto them. Oh, I made the same mistake as him. Always launched way too far left out of that corner. Okay. Okay, Nub, let's just bring it together, buddy. Just gonna go outside here. Make it easy. It's the line we usually take. Riding pretty good though, pretty consistent. Little mistakes towards the start of the race, but this should be a pretty good lap. We can finish it out here. Gonna lap her though. Please let me go. You're getting lapped. We're actually in podium position, which is pretty good. Cut down here. Long race though. Feels like we started it forever ago. Nub's on a 452. Inside here. Over the quad. Failed the quad. Bro, stop doing no footers, bro. He does Supermans and heel clickers every time you pass. Okay. Dude, look, why you make so much mistakes, bro? He always catches me, and right when I'm like right behind him, he loves to just make mistakes. He's the king of doing it. Bro, oh, I hate that freaking outside. It makes me mad. Can we get this triple? Ugh. We can. Yeah, I'm fine with fourth. 4 pro 450 guys in front of me, so, or 3 pro 450 guys. I'm not too mad. But so far, setup's doing pretty good. I think it's gonna be kind of hard to beat this race on Cam's setup, I'm gonna be honest. But we'll see. Go outside here. Of course I mess up, bro. Go. Oh my, I thought I was going over the bars, so I was gonna get bucked over the old bars. I think Cam's setup though, it's better in the whoop, so a lot of time made there. Do think his setup lacks in the corners though, which is where my struggles have been, even on this setup. That'll be interesting too. Overall, we're not riding too bad here. Ooh, something happened. We're in third now. Apparently Nub's behind me. I don't know if he has a ton of cuts or what happened, but we're only 10 seconds back from the lead, or 7 seconds. Well, what's going on here? Ain't over. I think lappers might have gotten in the way here. try to put a charge on. Keeping it pretty consistent these last few laps. Biggest thing for me has just been this rhythm section right here. But I think we got that corner down. Figured out my technique for it. Just tripled through that section. Middle rut's quicker there, but keep going over it. Alright, white flag. Top 3, I'd be very happy with the top 3. But I'm really excited to see what my lap times are. That's what we're here for. See what laps we're running. We can beat it in the second race. Ooh, lapper. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? This is so dumb, bruh. It's gonna ruin my lap. Go! Oh my goodness. Get up! Okay, well, we got top 3. I think my fastest lap was probably a mid 101, is going to be my guess. We didn't really put any burners down. Probably a lot of 103s, 104s. We'll look right now, the analysis. 101.1. That's actually a pretty good lap mid-race for me. But yeah, a lot of 103s, 102, and then that 106 because I made a mistake. But pretty consistent, lots of little mistakes. 101.3 didn't count because I think we went off the track, but not a terrible race. So yeah, let's move on to the cam setup. All right, boys, we're now on the cam setup, okay? The world champion, the MX Bikes world champion, he cooked this setup for me. Like I say, asked him for help, okay? And because listen, man, he's a good friend, okay? Cam's a good friend. He actually helped me out, and we're gonna see if his setup is good. See if I like it. I've put some time on it today, so it's not like I have zero experience, okay? I learned it, so we'll see how we do in this race. See if we do better in the first one. Wow, did that gate drop quickly? Not a great jump. I'm actually gonna cut the toughies a little bit there, and we're gonna miss that. This is just terrible. I hate starts in this game, bro. Ugh. Okay, we're actually gonna make good time here, I think. Need to get through these whoops quickly. Okay, yeah, this setup's really good in the whoops. Long race, so you can see a lot of people going down here first lap. That's where we're gonna make our time. Get this right. Let's go. OJ to that, but eat that case up nice and easy. Definitely getting a bit of wheel spin on this setup so far, but other than that, actually feels pretty good. Earlier I thought it wasn't good in the turns, but it's not too bad in lower gear. If you stay in second, it actually feels pretty good. We'll see how it does here. I think the whoops though is where we're really getting a lot of time. Take this line and OJ this for some reason. Oh god, it's a weird mistake. I'm not really there on the 250s yet. We'll get there. But stuff like that is pretty uncharacteristic for me. Holy. Mistakes there, but we'll go down, so we'll get around him. We can catch the big dogs. Oh. I mean, even there, I just feel like it just doesn't... I don't know, it's weird. Like it just isn't turning at the end of the corner. And I think the swing arm on this bike is a bit longer. That might be the culprit for that. I'm not really used to playing a longer swing arm. That's what it feels like anyway. Race isn't over. Probably go for the quad, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it nice and smooth. If I run a couple consistent laps. Yeah, very good in the whoops. Like, really good. It's actually a pretty good lap we got going here. There we go. Might just be a skill issue. I mean, it definitely is. It's just... it's definitely different than the previous setup. I think we ran a 101 was our quickest lap on the other bike, so we'll see what that lap was. That lap felt pretty good. But we are in 4th. See if we can catch these dudes up here and try to get a top 3 again. We're gaining some time. It's so good in the whoops, dude. Like, that in itself is going to get me like 0.3, 0.4 seconds. We're actually getting this corner really good now, which is good to see. Bit of an OJ there is going to kind of lose us some time, but this again is a pretty good lap. Back-to-back consistent laps. Gaining time on the leader as well. Pretty good. Go for a 3rd, boys. Whoa. Holy. Never mind. That's about to fall. Go. We're Gucci, we're Gucci. We just need to maintain composure. Yeah, it's hard to recover from making mistakes on a 250. It's a lot more of a punishment. It's really hard to get back going. This lap will not be great. Get over that. Oh, man. Not riding terrible still. Got a few more laps, so we might as well just send it. This track is a little bit more E-road than the previous race. We gotta take that into account too. Oh, there we go. Got that line good. Rail this outside. Blitz the whoops. Really good in the whoops. Oh, I shipped a 3rd on accident. Whoopsies. I do think this bike's better in E-road. We didn't experience much E-road in that first race, but from just previously using that base setup, I've had a little bit of trouble with E-road before, especially in that back corner, but this bike's felt pretty good. Get a lot of time in the lead there. Oh, mistake. Puts us in 3rd now. Starting to get the flow going. I think these are pretty good lap times. Cam's setup might be better, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the mistakes I've made have just been skill issues for me. Just little weird mistakes. The setup itself, though, has felt pretty good. Might be a pretty good lap. Alright, one more to go. We do have cuts, so we probably won't be able to get third, but we'll just send it. Because you never know what can happen. Gave him some time on him. There we go. Hit that pretty smooth. Maybe with a longer swing arm, it feels really stable. Lose the back end sometimes, but other times it feels like the back end's actually getting a bit more grip, a little more stable in corners, especially when I jump into a berm, like not longer than back there. Oh, drug the handlebar a little bit. Another pretty consistent lap. I mean, I think we're gonna have some pretty good lap times on this. Consistent 101s at least. Maybe the E-road's affecting the laps a little bit more than I think, but we're gonna get 30 here, I think. All right, boys. So as you can see, we had one pretty bad lap, but everything else was basically a 101. This is a 102 flat here, but mid 101s to high 101s. I thought the laps were quicker, but I think the E-road kind of took a few tenths from us. So yeah, we ran a 101 on the other setup and a 103, but I think the setup might be better. I mean, it's definitely more consistent. We made a couple mistakes here, but other than that, you guys can see the consistency in the laps. It's close. That's the main thing. It's close. It's not like you're gonna get a setup from someone that's really good and you're gonna, you know, be as fast as them or make pro races. It's really just a skill issue, dude. Like, I can't blame any setup or anything like that. It's honestly on you. And, you know, while I probably like cam setup a little bit more, I think on both of them I'll do just fine and be consistent. It's just personal preference. You might be thinking, Troy, what is the decision? What setup was better? What was worse? Well, you can see the lap times. Obviously, the fastest lap was on the Pro Precision setup in the first race, but the more consistency that I had was on the cam setup in the second race. And I think there was a bit more E-road in that second race as well, which would mean that some of those laps probably lost half a second. Because I was cooking on some of those. I felt like some of those were at least 1 minute .9s, 1 minute .8s if the track was smooth, but I'm gonna go with cam setup. Is it by a lot though? No, it's really not. I think the whoops, we saved a lot of time in the whoops. Maybe there was a little bit power, maybe a bit better gearing on cam setup. I'm not 100% sure, but pretty similar in the end. I mean, one setup you can get completely for free from Pro Precision. Just join their Discord. I've been linking it in videos and stuff like that. And I got a setup from the best player, quote-unquote best player in the game, world champion, and wasn't much of a difference. I'll say Cam's was better, but I don't know. I mean, you saw it. It wasn't crazy. But let me show the setup real quick. Everything in red is what was default, so you just copy everything that's black. He changed gas, front brake. This is his suspension settings. Didn't really look at these too much. Very different from the Pro Precision one, though, I will say, because I've kind of memorized what Pro Precision does with their base setups. Drivetrain right there is going to be stock. Mapping, just like this. A lot of people run aggressive mapping in Supercross. I think that's the way to go on the 250. But swing arm, yeah, swing arm's at 5. I think the Pro Precision one is, I think they leave it at 4. I mean, this bike, for whatever reason, felt longer to me. It felt like the swing arm was longer. Yeah, 4Kite got raised a little bit as well. I don't know. I don't know much about setups, but this bike, or the setup felt faster, so that's the winner. Okay, it's not by much, but it's the winner. Cam, good player, gave me a good setup. See you guys next video.